Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Keiaradise. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, join the tribe, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Don't forget about TikTok. Whew. Last week, I asked you guys to ask me anything, an AMA or a Q&A, and here I am answering it. And yeah, this should be fun. First question is from Michaela Rose. I have two questions. What's one place that you haven't been that you want to travel to and why? And two, what did you hate the most about living in China? Okay, so there's a lot of places that I want to go to that I haven't been to yet, which top of the list is Brazil. I've been wanting to go to Brazil for like 10 years. It just never happens. It just, or has yet to happen. And I was trying to go in June, which is now, but like Brazil became like the epicenter of COVID-19. And yeah, so I just didn't go. But I'm hoping next year, knock on wood, yes, praying next year I will be in Brazil, and I want to spend 3 months there, because American citizens can stay without a visa for up to 90 days. So I want to do that because I love Brazilian Portuguese, like the language. I love Brazilian culture, the people. Every Brazilian I've ever met, like I'm not going to say all of them, I don't know, but like for me, Brazilians are like some of the nicest people in the world. Like they are just so welcoming and nice, and not nice, but yeah, like just warm-hearted people, you know. And I would love to just be around that for 3 months, learning Portuguese, dancing samba, eating churrasco, you know, and feijoada. These are all different foods. And coxinha. I've never even tried Brazilian food because I refuse. Same with Indian food, because like I want to eat it there and not have this like Panda Express version of Brazilian cuisine or Indian cuisine, because like people be thinking Panda Express is Chinese food, and it's not. It's not. So I think number one is Brazil. Another country, which I'm also trying to go to as soon as possible, is Greece. But I don't think it's been as high on my list as Brazil. Okay, so for the second question, what was the question? Oh, what did you hate the most about living in China? It's funny because like when I got that question, I was like really like racking my brain for what did I hate about living in China, and I couldn't come up with anything. And then I had a cop-out answer of, oh, I hated the internet, of course, right? So I ended up asking one of my friends, Brianna. Shout out to you, Brianna. Shout out, Brianna. Hey, girl. Hey. I was like, Brianna, I can't think about anything I hated, like really hated, you know, other than the internet. Like, you know, I'm talking about like the Great Firewall, or things being like things being blocked in China. Like that was always annoying, but you get used to it, that I'm like, I don't think I really hated it. It just was kind of impartial because we just have a VPN. She said to me, oh, I know something you hated. And she's like, you told me this verbatim, that I hated that I speak fluent Chinese, you know, like super fluent, and people would still try to talk to me in English. Like I'm like, that would just grind my gears, you know. Like I go to you and I say something to you in Chinese, and it's not like broken Chinese or anything like that. Like it is a fluid sentence, you know, like a question or whatever, and then you respond to me in broken English. It was just always frustrating. So my friend Brianna said that I once, and she was with me, flipped out on this on a Chinese man over it, like in the subway and the metro station or something like that, which I honestly don't remember that. But she said, oh girl, you asked him in Chinese, and then he wrote back, he responded like and you were like, I'm speaking to you in Chinese, you know. She's like, I don't know exactly all that you said, but you went off on him. And I was like, girl, I don't even remember that. But anyway, that's something I really hated. Like that, oh, just thinking about it like makes my blood boil. But yes, that is probably the only thing that I hated. Other than that, everything else, like I got used to. I can't think of anything else that I hated, because I actually loved most of the stuff there. That was the only thing that really would piss me off. I hated it. So next is from Polka Love. When do you plan on giving us another travel video? And if so, where do you plan on going? We missed the travel vlogs. Yes. Oh, and hair details, please, because your hair is so gorgeous in this video. Oh, it's so nice. People are so I didn't really do my hair too well today, but like, thank you so much. Okay, so travel video. Right now I'm thinking, okay, so I said to some people that I did a little bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy, and you know, okay, this is what I mean by that. So basically I spoke this into fruition, because I was saying at the beginning of the year, or maybe late last year, okay, for 2021 I'm not going to be doing any international travel because of COVID-19. I'm gonna wait till 2022 to open up the lines, you know, open up the lines. And now here we are in June, and I'm trying to like go somewhere, like, you know, I'm trying to plan a trip to Greece. That's kind of fallen through. Brazil, that fell through too. It's like, no, you're actually going to have to wait till 2022 because of all the mess. So I think that's happening low-key, but I am going to be going to Vegas, and I have another trip planned in California, like from me going from San Francisco all the way down to LA by train. That'll be fun, and I'm kind of do a little Some Like It Hot type of thing. That's still in the works, but all my train tickets are booked already, and I'm taking Amtrak, so I will have some travel vlogs. And I was really hoping to go to Greece, like I said, but that's kind of not necessarily happening. Vegas is coming up, and yeah, there will be a lot of vlogs, so be on the lookout. Hair details. This is a wig from AIRBNB. I love them. They're the best wig company out there. If you don't even look no further, that's them. I've tried all kinds of wig companies. Okay, so this is the I can't remember what hair it is. It's the, I think it's just a straight black hair wig. I don't know which model it is. And then like when I do my vintage curls, I typically just use these heat rollers, and then comb it out, brush it out, and that's it. And then I might hit it with a little bit of hairspray. I might do some, depending on my mood that day, I might like what is it, like sculpt it more. So you just put like a clip, and then and brush it, and then, you know, like just mold it how you want it to look. But some days I just shake it out, you know. I don't really, because hairspray just gets so hard and everything. But yeah, those are my hair details. And then underneath I wash and braid my own hair down, and I don't really have much of a hair thing, and that's a shame because I need to. Okay, so next one is from Sandra India. On a deep personal level, is there anything about yourself you wish to change or improve on? Yes. Oh my gosh, I am. Okay, so these are two things. I am impatient as I don't know what. Like, I am just so impatient. I can't wait for anything. I am instant gratification. If it takes even a moment longer than I expect it to, I get completely like anxious and just overbearing, you know. I need to be more patient. Okay, another thing that I'm trying to improve on is like become more empathetic, and I'm trying to listen more, because listening is important. You know, I do a lot of this, like I'm seeing this, I see this. I need to listen more, you know, and yeah, be more patient and more empathetic. From Brianna Boujanu, how did school wrap up for you? Are we another degree holder or nah? So school is still has wrapped up, but it's still not over for me because I'm still doing a clinic. And I was like really close to quitting school. Thankfully I didn't, but I did prevail. I did persevere, you know. And then yeah, I am almost a degree holder. Like, I did graduate. I didn't go to my graduation. Isn't that a shame? But I was like so over all the Zooms and everything. It just didn't feel like an accomplishment. I don't know how to explain it, but it was like, I'm tired of Zoom and this impersonal whatever. I just don't feel like I even went to school, you know. I just give me my piece of paper and let me move on with my life. Like, that's how I felt about it, to be honest, and I don't regret, because I still feel that way. Okay, from May in the Winter. Do you believe in horoscopes, zodiac, or astrological? If so, what's your sign, and how accurate are the fortunes for 2021? So, I like halfway believe in horoscopes. I don't really look them up like that. I did look up my Chinese horoscope for the year. I'm okay. My zodiac, whatever, is I'm a Sagittarius, and then for Chinese zodiac, I'm the year of the monkey. So, and it's like, which one is it? Like a fire monkey? Because, you know, every year is a different element as well as a different animal. So I can't remember, but like, I did read my Chinese horoscope and it was pretty spot on. I felt like it was kind of saying something about me, because right now, like, everything I was going through, like all these questions I had, like, I was thinking about investing some money, and it was kind of like, no, sis, this ain't the year for that. And I was like, how do they know I was thinking about investing some money? And then also, what was the other thing? I was like, oh girl, you looking for a job, huh? You looking way to make some money. Just send your resume out like hotcakes. And I was like, oh my God, that's what I was thinking about doing. I know that sounds general, but it seemed like really specific to the two questions that I had. So, yeah. Right. And then, okay, so I also think that, like, I'm very much a Sagittarius by what the zodiac says, you know, like the personality traits. Like, I think it's like ambitious. You always trying to be on the go. You a mover and a shaker kind of thing. And that's true. That we're very blunt. And I'm very, very blunt. Like, I'm gonna tell you like it is. Like, yeah. So 2021 horoscope. Don't invest your money yet. Just stack up my coin and try to get me a job. And that's basically what the horoscope said. And that's what I'm doing. Sending out those resumes like hotcakes. Okay, so last question from Kara Blue. How do you find dating in Shanghai versus San Francisco? Oh. Okay. I think this is like, it kind of requires its own video, but let me try to summarize it like this. I think dating in Shanghai, even though it was like not the best dating scene, I still think it was low-key better than the dating scene here in San Francisco, because like, I just found it to be way easier to meet people in Shanghai. People are way more open. Like, when you go out, you definitely meet people. The only issue that I found was that I never knew anyone who I liked who was staying in Shanghai. You know, it's a very, like, I think they call it like transient. No, is that it? Like a, you know, like it's a, what's the word I'm looking for? Is that what I'm looking for? I can't remember. Like, yeah, trans. Basically, people are only in Shanghai for short term, you know, like maybe they're working a year, maybe they're studying a little bit, like, you know, no one ever has like very many plans of staying, even though I always had the plans of staying and I didn't end up staying. So whatever. But I just really found it easier to meet people out there. Like, I really did. When I would go out, it would just be people. You know, it's hard to meet someone that I actually liked, but out here, I think dating, it's just too many people are the same. It's just really boring. Like, the demographic, everyone here is like a techie, and oh, we love to hike, and cheap as well. Okay. Oh, yo, I don't like it. I don't think I'm meant to be with the San Franciscan or someone who's living here in San Francisco. Girl, I got to get up out of here. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing I ever do. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. On to the next. So I would vote Shanghai over San Francisco. 'Cause I'm tired of everyone talking about they love to hike. I'm tired. I'm bored. And then, you know, what do? Oh, I work in tech. Yeah, of course. Duh. Everybody does. Everyone here does. There's no variety. There's no variety here. It's like, ugh. Okay, so that was all the questions. I hope you liked this video. If you have any more questions, do comment below and I can answer them as soon as possible. And yes, watch some other videos here. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, love you guys. Bye.